Most people will live their entire lives without ever deciding what they really want. Not because they couldn't have it, but because they never chose to. They drift, they react, they settle. But the mind, your mind, is capable of rewriting the script. And it starts with one foundational idea: definiteness of purpose. This is chapter 1 in Napoleon Hill's How to Own Your Own Mind. And it might just be the one chapter that changes everything. Before self-help was an industry, before success was something you could scroll past on Instagram, there was Napoleon Hill, handpicked by steel titan Andrew Carnegie to decode the minds of the world's most successful people. Hill dedicated his life to one mission, and that was to understand how powerful people think and how anyone could apply the same strategies. How to own your own mind is the deeper dive, the uncensored blueprint. Not for everyone, just for those ready to stop drifting. Hill begins this chapter with a confronting truth. Most men go through life in ignorance of their real major purpose. Let that sink in. We're taught how to make a living, but almost never taught why we're living at all. People chase degrees, promotions, relationships. Without clarity, they want success. But what does success even mean to you? No wonder there's confusion. No wonder there's burnout. If you don't know where you're going, how will you know when you've arrived? Hill calls this the great tragedy of modern life, drifting without direction. But there is a way out. Definiteness of purpose is not just goal setting. It is a mental contract with your future. It's saying, I want this, specifically, exactly, obsessively, and I won't back down until it's mine. Carnegie demanded it from his partners. Edison lived it. Ford embodied it. Every person who made history started with a clear internal command. This is who I am. This is what I will do. And this is when I will do it. It doesn't have to be flashy. It just has to be definite. Whether it's building a business, becoming a better parent, writing a book, or breaking through self-doubt. If you don't define it, the world will define it for you. And the world doesn't aim high. Why is this idea so powerful? Because the brain is a problem-solving machine. Give it a target, and it starts scanning for solutions, even while you sleep. Without a clear purpose, that machine runs wild, chasing distractions, addicted to short-term wins. You feel busy, but you're going nowhere. Definiteness of purpose filters your focus. It kills procrastination. It silences doubt. It forces your time, your habits, and your thinking to align like a laser. And that's when momentum takes over. You stop waiting to be inspired. You stop asking for permission. You start moving with intention. And when you move with intention, you become unstoppable. Reality check. Are you drifting? Be honest. Are you drifting? Do your days have direction, or are you just surviving? Hill says the enemy of purpose isn't laziness. It's distraction. It's letting other people's goals become your own. It's forgetting that you are the author of your future. Here's the challenge. Write down your definite purpose today, not tomorrow, not when it's convenient. What do you want? Why do you want it? What are you willing to do to make it real? It doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be honest, and it has to be yours. Locking in your purpose. Once you've defined it, defend it. This is where most people fall off. They get excited, then distracted. But Hill is clear. You can't own your mind unless you discipline it. Create rituals. Revisit your purpose daily. Visualize it. Speak it. Track it. Every minute you delay is a minute you drift. And every drift leads away from the life you were meant to live. You want extraordinary? Then be deliberate. Be focused. Be relentless. Ordinary people wait for clarity. Legendary people create it. Definiteness of purpose is not a nice to have. It's the starting line of every great life. This is chapter 1 of how to own your own mind. And it's not a theory, it's a decision. Your future is waiting on you to choose. If this message hit home, don't just like it, live it. Drop your purpose in the comments, declare it, then subscribe and turn on notifications. Because chapter 2 will unlock the next level, mastery over self. Your mind is the greatest asset you'll ever own. Own it